Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Book Nerd. And this summer has been filled with a bunch of movies. And in today's video, this starts the review of the summer of movies. We are going to be talking about Formula One. Yes, you heard that correctly. We are going to be talking about F1 in the first video of the day. First of all, though, happy Fantastic Four release day to all of those who celebrate. That film comes out today. I will be seeing it later tonight, so you guys will have a post-credit scene explained, ending explained. All of that stuff will be explained in a video come tomorrow. We will also talk about the, of course, review. We will review the film for tomorrow as well. But in today's video, or at least the first video of the day, we are going to be talking about Formula One, and it was a very phenomenal movie from Brad Pitt. I love this film. Cannot wait to dive into it. But first, if you are new to the channel, you already know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, turn that bell on, as we do our best to post on this channel every single day. Later today, we will review, of course, Jurassic World Rebirth and Superman, so stay tuned for that one as well, before finishing the day off with a preview of the Fantastic Four before I see the film tonight. So hit that sub button, leave a comment down below, helps us out with what we're doing here at the channel, and I cannot be more excited to review the summer of movies. It has been a fun summer of going to the theaters, spending money, watching movies, all week long, or all summer long, and now it officially comes to a close with the Fantastic Four First Steps tonight. So again, I will be seeing that film tonight. Cannot wait. And without further ado, let us go ahead and talk about Brad Pitt's F1. So Brad Pitt's F1 is a movie on Apple TV, or at least it was produced by Apple TV. Really a great film about a guy who retired, or basically, quote unquote, dropped out of racing, I guess you would say, who got offered another job. He got hurt, or excuse me, he did do Formula One for a little bit, got hurt. He was a champion. He got hurt in a car crash, in a big car crash, which caused him not to do racing anymore. And now he just does like small races around the United States and stuff like that. We open with him winning the Daytona 500 in the United States, and that is where he is currently at that point in time. Also, the Brad Pitt's character, might I add. Also, meanwhile, there is a company in Formula One. I cannot think of the company's name off the top of my head for whatever reason, but the company in Formula One is struggling to find racers, and they have to revert to their, I believe, second string racer, if you're going to put it that way, who is played by Desmond Iris, who, by the way, has been in a bunch of fan castings as the new Black Panther in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and in Avengers Doomsday. More on that for a separate video, but is played by Desmond Iris, and he absolutely crushes his role. I loved him in the film. I thought that, hey, he's the rich, kind of the rich white boy, but he's, you know, the other color, but he's kind of the rich boy in the film. And Brad Pitt's the guy who kind of works hard and kind of overtakes his spot, and he gets jealous of that. So they do argue, but by the end of the film, they become a team. A lot of the characters I really enjoyed. I specifically did enjoy Desmond Iris's character. He was one of the funniest characters. Sometimes he had jokes, but for the most part, he was a very serious character. And again, it was just a phenomenal movie. I enjoyed Brad Pitt. Obviously, there was a bunch of other guys, like Lewis Hamilton appeared in the movie. He was very good, and that in his little cameo, I guess you would say, as well. And what they were trying to do, or at least Formula One as a whole, was trying to screw this company over in winning and not winning one of the biggest races of the year. And all they needed was one race to stay in Formula One or something along that lines. And they got it done. Brad Pitt's character got it done. So it is, again, a true story that was very nice. A fun vibe overall of a film. I really did, again, enjoy the film as a whole. Couple of really great standouts in this film were Brad Pitt, Desmond Iris, obviously the main cast. But Carrie Condon, the lady in the film, was really, really good. The team as a whole, the car team, I guess you would say, in the film was also really, really good. And again, I cannot wait to rewatch this movie on Apple TV Plus once it does drop, because I will be watching this film on Apple TV Plus for sure, without a doubt. So again, really good film from Apple TV about F1. It is about a character of course, a character played by Brad Pitt, aka Sonny Hayes. He trying to get his way back into Formula One and racing. It ends with him, though, doing some boogie racing, I believe is what they call it in the film. And it was just phenomenal. It was a great overall film. I give this film like a 7 or 8 out of 10. I wanted to watch it again. I went and saw it twice in the theater. So, again, it was a phenomenal movie, a really fun vibe of a movie as well, and shows you what hard work is really about and trying to get to the top of the Formula One world and stuff like that. So, again, very, very glad that I got to see F1 opening weekend. It was a phenomenal film by Apple TV, and I cannot wait to watch this one again. So, my rating for that one, though, 7.5. I thought there were some spots in the story a little bit that didn't really make a whole bunch of sense, but it is what it is. Overall, a great film. They're already working on a sequel for F1 as well over at Apple TV Plus, which I cannot wait to see come time that the sequel does release. But you guys, let me know how excited and what did you think about F1 in the comments down below. It was a phenomenal movie in my opinion. Apple TV did a really good job with Brad Pitt. They seem to do a lot of really good jobs with sports movies and stuff like that with Ted Lasso and stuff. So again, very, very good movie. Very excited for the second one whenever Apple TV decides to drop that. So, again, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Later, we will have a Jurassic World Rebirth. We will have a review and a Superman review. So, hit that sub button. Leave a comment down below. That will, of course, get you guys up to date with all of the latest videos that we post. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video.